Hello, if you're a local business in SA and you want Vince and I to join you on site for one of our live recording sessions of our podcast Livin', please reach out to us at hello@livinpodcast.com.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for expanded reach, customer interactions, and some authentic storytelling opportunities for your brand and business.
Not to mention fun.
Of course it's fun. So email us today at hello@livinpodcast.com or via Instagram @livin_podcast, and we'll see you on site really soon. I don't know about you, Nance, but I'm feeling fresh.
Oh, I liked that.
Not bad for a Monday morning.
Fresh indeed. Wow.
Talking about fresh produce.
Oh, take a deep breath in, will you? Smell the aromas.
It smells like almonds.
Oh, it's the fresh fruit. It's the fresh produce. It's the fresh content.
It's worth the squeeze.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Livin' Podcast for your Monday morning. You are with Nancy Timpano
And Vince Fusco, as always. But guys, we're not sitting on the couch today.
No, I thought, you know what we should do today, Vince? Let's start our episode with something we haven't done in a while, and I would like to start with a tremendous.
I love it. A tremendous.
A tremendous. Okay. Well, look, I think I'm just going to go tremendous because our beautiful community that follows us would know that only last week we put out a competition for a local business in SA to have us visit their workplace for an on-site podcast recording. And the thing that is absolutely tremendous is the amount of people that entered and wanted us.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
It was so heartwarming. People and businesses that we didn't think they knew we existed.
And they do.
But they absolutely
really do.
And anyway, we ran the competition and there was one very lucky winner. And let me tell you, they were all in.
But hang on, when you say all in, they were more than all in because we had so many entries, so many wonderful businesses, friends tagging each other and sharing. But these guys, they went to another level.
I heard Ella, young Ella that does the socials here at Adelaide Fresh Fruiterers at Morphett Vale, because that's where we are. She does the socials here, and apparently they had a family meeting. I think it was possibly Grace or someone, one of the staff, that called a family meeting and said, guys, there's this competition. We are all in. Everyone jump on, tag and share because we want to win. And look, their odds were great because they did have more entries, not just the one entry, than other businesses. And here we are. Congratulations, Adelaide Fresh Fruiterers. And thank you so much for having Vince and I here today.
I'm so excited to be down here, Nance, because not only do I love fresh fruit and veg, obviously, you can tell, but it's the people behind it. And just even to hear that they had a family meeting, doesn't that just tell you, that tells you everything about a family business, I think.
It really does. And now that we're in here for the first time we've visited, let me tell you what a beautiful community spirit they have. It's a Monday morning. Everyone's coming out. Some of them have done their school drop-off and they're coming to do their weekly shop to their local fresh fruiterer. They walk in, they get greeted with the most beautiful smile from the most glorious staff that really want to be here, and that's not always the case nowadays, is it?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And you mentioned that warm smile that we're greeted with, because I feel like every single person, even the wonderful shoppers here this morning, are giving us a beautiful smile. But everybody, I don't know if they obviously didn't realise what was happening this morning, but we have been asked if we need help. Probably we just look like it. We just look like we need help. I think maybe that's a classic Monday morning for us. But they have all been so warm and wonderful. And we're actually going to get some of the staff members on here. We're going to have the boss, Dino, jump on in a little bit. We're going to hear from Grace. We might even get Ella, who runs the socials. I think she's really been a bit of a spearhead for this campaign for them.
Absolutely. And so that does also lead in today's topic. And it is topical, let me tell you, because where we are today. But today's topic is the cherry on top. And this could mean in so many ways in your life. And the reason you and I came up with this topic is the cherry on top for us this past week was realising all the people in South Australia that actually know of us that we didn't know, and they wanted us to be at their workplace. So they all entered. So
Yep.
the cherry on top that gave us all the warm and fuzzies, and my gosh, did we get some of the most beautiful messages.
Unbelievable messages.
Unbelievable messages from businesses. Even if they didn't win, which they didn't win, they reached out and said, we love what you are doing. They said you were all heart, which pulled on the heartstrings, let me
True
tell
story,
you.
true story.
And yeah, they have welcomed us into their businesses at any time just to say hi.
Absolutely. And
Yep.
it's just that thing of, like you said, it's that cherry on top to go, whilst we might not realise the impact we can have,
Yep.
just to so many people, not just us,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of people, you sometimes don't ever realise the impact you make on other people
Yep.
until you hear that. You know what I mean? So for us, like you said, to hear that feedback immediately from those who entered the competition, who
Yep.
didn't, people were still entering after the fact.
They really were. They really were. And the cherry on top, which we have spoken about on many, many episodes of Living, and there's 124 of them about now. There's a lot of episodes.
We talk a lot.
Yeah, but we have often said this, and this is absolutely what we've been preaching. We love strangers.
That's very
Because
true. Yeah.
before coming here today, these people were strangers to us, but they do not feel like strangers
No.
at all. They feel like family.
Well, that's right. I was just going to say that. You
They
took the words out of my
actually
mouth.
feel like family.
We're part of the Adelaide Fresh family today, Nance. We're
Yep.
surrounded by potatoes. We're surrounded by fresh fruit, fresh
And I'm not talking
produce.
about you.
No, not at all. But we are going to actually give you a bit of a tour of the store a little bit
Yeah.
later on as well. Like we said, let's get Dino on here.
Yeah.
He's the boss here.
Yes.
And let's see what his cherry on top is, because I reckon he might
I reckon
have a few.
I reckon he's got a little story in there to share with us.
Definitely.
Absolutely. All right.
Nance,
We said we're going to have guests on the show today, and our very first guest of the episode, we have Dino from Adelaide Fresh Fruiterers. Welcome to Livin'.
Thank you guys. Thanks for coming.
Oh,
Dino,
thanks for winning.
having
Thanks
us
for
down
entering.
here. This is fantastic. We
First
were saying,
time here?
First time.
First
Beautiful.
time.
And I'll tell you, like, to be honest, I live on the other side of the world, it feels like.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
felt like
Did
I
you
was,
pack lunch?
I did a packed breakfast with me. I
No,
left
we're
home
going to get
nice
it
and
from
early.
here before we leave, I think.
Absolutely. I'm getting all my produce here today.
Yeah.
Do my spares before I head home.
Yeah.
But Dino, thank you for entering the competition. Thank you for getting us down here. We are thrilled to be here today. We were just saying in the introduction, we might be strangers, but it feels like family down here.
Yeah, beautiful.
From as soon as we walked in, the warmth that we were met with from all the staff, even the customers that have come in, like, we're getting such lovely reception from them. This is a family business, yeah?
Family business, yep.
Tell us a little bit about it. When did it start? Who started it? How did you end up at the top of the tree?
Well, so it started my dad and uncle. They were at Norwood. They had a shop at Norwood, and they had a small share in Marion. I'm talking over 40 years ago.
Yep.
When there used to be 3 or 4 fruit shops in Marion, and then Norwood was their sole shop, and they sold that and went to Glenelg, and now we're here. Dad and uncle still help out every now and then. They're still hovering around, and they love it. It's sort of their social aspect.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, for me, I think as a kid I used to watch, my dad or uncle drive the truck or have their book and, go to the
Yeah.
market early. I loved that.
Yeah.
Did you go to the market?
Yeah, I used to be
so
that
did I.
8-10-year-old that used to go on a Saturday, and then when it was school holidays, Dad, can I come? Dad, can I
Yes.
come? Yeah, so it's almost in my blood.
Do you still do that part now?
Yeah, I got a manager, a real good manager,
Yeah.
Joe, that does it pretty much every day.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, I go in more for the social aspect, I think.
But you go in at like 4 or 5 in the morning?
Get there at 3:30.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
3:15, 3:30, Joe's in there, and
I love how he's getting up that early for the social aspect. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, I am not social at that time.
I think I'm doing a good job getting up at like 5 a.m., but now I'm like 3:30.
3:30?
Yeah.
I need to lift my game.
No, you don't. No.
Wow.
And so how long you've been, like you said, started at Norwood, Glenelg,
Yeah.
and then at Marion. How long have you been here for in Morphett Vale?
18 years now.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
We've been here 18
goodness.
years, and it's, changes all the time, and, customers and staff, and it's amazing. Like you said, the family feel.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We feel, between the staff and the customers, and still, mum helps out, dad, I got my cousins, my brother, there's a, and then the extended family. Some of the staff that have been here, we've got, half a dozen, maybe 12 staff that have been here over 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that says a lot about any business. I think staff that are
Absolutely.
there for the long term,
Yeah.
if you've
Yeah.
got high turnover, you start asking a few questions, don't
Yeah.
you? But one bad apple doesn't ruin a bunch.
No,
Yeah.
Not
that's
here,
right.
for sure.
That's
Definitely
right.
not.
And we heard you had a bit of a family meeting to get on board this competition to get us here. That's what Ella mentioned on the phone. Ella, who does your socials, she goes, yep, we called a family meeting. We wanted to win, and everyone was all in.
we had, I reckon between Silvana, the manager's wife who works in the deli, my cousin Grace,
Yes.
who you met before, and my wife, between them, it was like a...
It was like,
Yeah,
wow.
they're like,
Cool.
hey, let's do it. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, it paid
amazing.
off. It paid off.
Yeah.
And is this normal? Look, I know there's a lot of businesses going through hard times at the moment out there, but is this normal? Because it's Monday morning and the store is
Pumping.
buzzing. I have never seen at this time, so it's currently 10 a.m, we are recording, and your shop is full of customers. Is this just a day-to-day?
Yeah, it is actually.
This is normal trade?
Normal trade. Obviously, weather today helps a little bit. Like we are very weather dependent.
Yeah.
So the weekend, Saturday was not a great day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Feel sorry for the people that had a wedding on that day because I've seen a
Yes.
few Snapchats. And then Sunday was so busy. And today being beautiful weather, that helps our industry big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People love watermelon and grapes and mangoes.
All the
It's
summer
like
fruits.
You're having a
Hungry.
barbecue, go get a salad. You know,
100%.
Yeah, that's
100%.
amazing.
Well, look, before we even get into the topic today with
Yeah.
Dino, because I think we've got some great discussions coming up
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But, Dino, if you had to tell anybody listening out there what they can expect when they come in to Adelaide Fresh at Morphett Vale, what was it that you would say to them?
You will get the vibe you get. We believe that energy that we let off and that family vibe when you come here, and then you would have smelt the produce.
That's what you
Exactly. That's the.
Did you
Hey, I
smell-
ain't
like,
got this
I'm not
nose for
saying that-
nothing.
No.
I ain't got this nose for nothing. It works. Let me tell you. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for
Yeah.
my nose.
Yeah.
It works an absolute treat. I can actually smell the mango.
Yeah.
I can smell the watermelon. And you know, lettuce doesn't have a very distinct smell, but I
it
can
does.
smell the crispness
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the lettuce leaves.
I'm glad you said that. So you did say that
I
before?
swear
Before
I've
you came
already
on,
said
she
it's the
said you can
first
smell
thing.
that. And I said it smells like Nonna's house.
Yep,
Because it
absolutely.
smells like that fresh produce
Yeah.
from Nonna's garden,
Yeah,
or even
but-
just being around it.
But not
you know
exactly my nonna's house because there was a fair use by dates that had gone past. Let me
Yeah,
tell you.
that's every nonna's
What I mean? Classic
house.
Nonna, don't worry about it. 2023, that's all right. It's
Yeah,
fine.
but you know what you say about the vibe? The big thing is, yes, you can have a vibe, but what you can see and what the feedback we get from our podcast, it's the same kind of vibe. It's not put on. People aren't walking in going, oh, we have to smile. You can tell that every single person that I am looking at right now is genuinely happy to be here. Really,
Well, this
really
is great
happy
because we've
to
got
be
a
here.
lovely, lovely young lady here. What were you after, madam? What can we help you with?
Red onion.
You're after some red onions?
Red
Fabulous.
There
Look at this.
you go.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Oh, look at that. We're always here. We're here to help. Hey, if you
Do
need
you-
extra staff over
Yeah.
Christmas,
I'm ready.
Yeah,
We're your people.
We do, so yeah.
we should be careful. We should be careful. But honestly, you can just tell everything comes from the heart here. And so today, our topic is... And you know what I've just realised? We came up with this topic over the weekend, but now it's just like everything's falling into place
works
because the
in one.
topic is the cherry on top. And look at your logo.
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at your
Little bunch of
logo.
cherries.
Cherry on top, cherry season.
Cherry
it's perfect.
season, absolutely. So we're talking about the cherry on top. What's happened in your life that just has been, maybe just for that moment, oh, that little thing happened and it gave me all the feels. Can you think of one or a couple that really spring to mind?
Can I split it in half?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I want to do personal
Yeah.
and then work. Is that
Perfect.
okay?
Yeah.
So personally,
Mm.
it would have to be probably not just the wedding, probably meeting my wife.
Your beautiful
Okay,
wife,
I'm gonna cry.
Jolene,
Yeah.
I'm the
who I
sucker.
have had the pleasure of meeting. Oh, just for complete transparency here, I actually emceed Dino and Jolene's wedding
Yeah.
Which
earlier
you
this year.
realised after they won, who you
100%.
actually realised
Yeah.
the link. So let's be really honest here.
I didn't
so
know the
don't
link
want-
at the time.
Yeah, you didn't know. You spoke to me over the weekend and said, hey, you know those guys that won? Well, I've had conversations and I actually emceed their wedding.
I got reached out to by a couple of your cousins, actually, who follow me on Instagram and
Yeah,
follow
yeah,
the show,
yeah.
and they messaged in and were like, oh my gosh, you
Yeah.
have to get down there. And I said, well, they've entered. I had no idea that it was
Yeah.
actually Dino's shop. And then so once we saw that, I was like, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've had the pleasure of meeting yourself
Yes.
earlier
Yeah,
this
beautiful.
year and your beautiful wife, Jolene, and the wedding. When I say there's a wedding for the books, let me tell you, this bloke looks at me after they have the first dance. We get Tarantella going, the first bracket alone. We are sudada, we are wet, we are sweating. And he looks at me and goes, Vinny, is that where we're starting? And I said, that's where we're starting.
Yeah.
But this was,
It was really
absolutely unbelievable. But again, the people. It's not just the wedding, it was
yeah,
the people
that's
at
right.
the wedding. So
Everyone got around it, didn't they?
oh my God,
So
100%.
much
Friends,
love in the
family.
room
Beautiful.
for you. That's
So tell us about meeting your wife, that cherry on top then.
So, well, long story short, we met online because how does someone from Mildura meet someone from Adelaide. So
your cherry on top is what? What is it? Was it Hinge?
Well,
Was it Tinder? What was it?
it was Hinge, but I think it was, for me, the cherry on top was obviously the adversity you have to deal with for long distance. And we're not the only one that does long distance, but it was challenging. Business owner, the shop's south of Adelaide. Mildura, you have to drive north.
Yeah.
Jolene, made the trip down here for our first date. I think what made it easier is her good friend Enza that lives in Adelaide. I know the sister Grace, and I think that made it easier, and she drove 4.5 hours for her first day, and then
look at
and then
you. You were worth the drive, my friend.
Yeah, you go through the motions, and then one thing leads to another, and that's the cherry on top.
That's the cherry on. I'm sitting here thinking, wow, would Eugene say that I'm the cherry on top, or am I just the bloody bad apple? I don't know. I was either lemon. Was he down the lemon with me?
That's all right.
I'm going to go home and ask him. I'm like, was I the cherry on top? Oh,
or the
gosh,
lemon.
I'm
But
scared.
if you serve lemons, you make lemonade, right? That's what they say.
There's always
There's
improvise.
always something.
Silver lining.
Or a lemon tart.
So that's your personal cherry on top, meeting your beautiful wife.
Yeah.
What about your professional cherry on top?
Obviously, this store holds a huge part in my life. 18 years, my heart, the people that started it, and how we've evolved over the last 6, 7, 8 years. Sort of Dad and Uncle Mick took a step back, and I took over the reins probably about 8 years ago. And then, finding my manager Joe and his wife, and they've come on board, and then my family that have helped me, and then the staff. Yeah. And then the cherry on top was probably the second year. The first year, I think it was in COVID, we won that award.
Oh,
the
wow.
second year...
What award? Tell us.
We won out of about 400, 500 fruit shops, greengrocers in Australia. We won best store.
Gosh.
That the customers vote for. Yeah, so we... it was the first year was sort of in COVID. It didn't get the traction, and you feel good. But the second year when we hit it, and I think Channel 9 come here, and it was so surreal. You like pinch yourself, like
hard work pays off. That's the thing,
and it was a beautiful moment.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
So I'm sitting here, and for those that do watch the video episode of the podcast, you said 18 years. Have you been involved for 18 years?
Yep. Yeah,
so
18 years.
Okay, did you start when you were 3? Because I'm looking at your skin and I'm like, I want what he's having. Is it the fresh produce? Because I'm buying all of it. My goodness.
I was 19 when we opened this. Yeah, and my dad and uncle were at Glenelg, and they sort of said, look, shop wasn't big enough for all of the mouths to feed, so we had to expand, and I got a small share in this one, and then obviously as time grew on, I loved what I do, and then we just rolled into it. So I was 19. I'm now 38.
Amazing. Wow, you have got the best skin ever. I actually said to Vince, I was walking to the car to get the stuff to set up this morning, and I'm like, oh my God, I want his skin. That sounds really bad.
It does sound a little odd when you say that like that. Just
No. Okay.
All right, so Dino, we have got a beautiful store. We're going to do a bit of a walk around in a minute as well, and go for a bit of a tour.
Talk to some more staff as well.
Talk to some more staff. Talk to some of your customers. But we love being down here. Thank you for jumping on board. Thank you for having us down here. Oh my God, no, our absolute pleasure. It couldn't have worked out better, I think, truly.
Should have had a bowl of cherries here.
Hey, look, there's still
my
time.
Absolute favourite. Absolute. Yeah, we should do that. We should do that. And we spoke before you actually jumped on that our cherry on top this week was the amount of people involved in your business that got involved with getting us here. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We're joined. We just had Dino in the seat.
Yes.
But now we've got somebody else. And a little bird told me that Grace here. Grace, welcome to Live and Podcast. Hello.
How you going?
A birdie told us that you are Dino's cousin. And you were very much part of
you
this
were the
campaign
instigator,
to get
were
us
you?
down here today. Is that true?
I did do a bit of, I did help along the line, but probably not thinking that I'd be here talking.
You didn't think you'd win?
No, well, I just thought maybe Dino would be talking, but then
he has.
sort of...
You've been roped in.
Yeah, you did it, so you're up. That's what I got.
Well, you know what? We love that because whenever we do an on-site, we love to talk to the business owner, we love to talk to the staff, we talk to the customers. We want to give our listeners the truest reflection.
The full story of this workplace.
Absolutely.
And so far it's been nothing but beautiful, the story behind it. So tell us, how long have you been here and how did that all come about?
I've been here from day dot.
Yeah.
So
18 years?
Yes, I have.
Oh my goodness.
Because obviously family. So yes,
Yeah.
Dad and my uncle started it up.
Yeah.
So all us kids, well, not all of us, a few of us were involved. So so from day dot.
Wow.
And would you say, a bit like Dino, do you reckon it's in the blood a little bit?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Love it. Like, I love coming to work. Just love it.
And you can
love
tell.
being here.
This is the thing. I can tell. Like, I would never have thought you've been here 18 years because you are looking fresh, firstly. No pun intended. But you're looking like you do want to be here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right.
That's a
Oh,
joy
my
when you go to
goodness.
your workplace. And I used to
Yes.
tell my team members this all
Yeah.
the time. You spend 30% of your life at work.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's also different if you've been in a family business, and I know
Yep.
so many of our listeners are, and
Yep.
ourselves have been in it. But when you're in a family business, sometimes it's not just 30%.
Yeah,
it's that
I know.
60% that you spend with your family. You go
Absolutely.
home, they're there. You go to work, they're
Yeah,
there. But
absolutely.
one of the things that Dino said as well is that back there, whatever's happening back
Yes.
there, you come out on the floor and we're on.
Forget
and,
it.
And it doesn't
Yep.
matter because we're all working together for the same goal.
Yep,
and it's
absolutely.
a beautiful energy in here.
Yep.
So 18 years, it's in your blood, Grace.
Yes.
Tell us, we are down here. What do you love? Like, not just about being here, but what do you love about being at work?
Oh, the customers, the environment, staff.
Yeah.
Like, we're all friends, like, in and out of work. Just,
Now, this is a really big place. Now, when you say staff, how many of you are actually employed here?
oh, that's a good one. I think all up would be close to nearly over 100.
Wow, it's not a small operation.
Yeah.
How amazing
Yeah.
that you guys can employ 100 South Australians.
Roughly about that, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
It is good.
what we love.
incredible. That is, I thought you were going to say 30, which I thought was a lot,
Yeah.
but 100?
Next
I mean,
level.
obviously they're not all here at the same time,
I
but
know
we've got
that,
a lot
but-
going on out the back with wholesale, and then we've got front, we've got deli, we've got
Yes.
bakery,
Yeah.
you name it.
Oh,
So,
you're
yeah.
making me hungry, shush.
You name it, we've got it
Shush.
down here at Adelaide Fresh, Morphett Vale. Grace, today we are talking about the cherry on top. That's our topic today, because we thought, what better place than right here
Yeah.
amongst the fruit and veg
Yeah.
to talk about the cherry on top in our life. It could be professional, it could be personal. What is it for you? What's the cherry on top in your life?
It would have to be, I suppose, would have to be having my kids. I mean, yeah, it was probably the
Don't
best.
say it because you think you have to. Because look,
No,
you've already
no, I don't
mentioned
have to.
coming to work is
Yeah, it
great.
is, it is,
great.
but-
But your kids?
Yeah,
How
I
many
mean,
kids have you
I've
got?
got 2.
Yeah.
They're going to kill me
Give
for
them a
this.
shout out. What are their names?
Oh, they're going to kill me. Milano and Dominic.
Milano and Dominic. Beautiful names.
Yes.
We're boy parents.
We are.
Are you?
I've got
We
2
are
boys.
both boy
Oh,
parents.
nice.
So, yes, we love our
Young ones?
boys.
Oh, yours would
I've
be
got a
young.
9-year-old.
Oh,
Yes.
bless.
I know. And how old are your kids?
Oh, God, 25 and 22.
Oh, no,
That's why I'm dead.
That's why you think that they're going to cringe. They're going to listen to this and be like, Mum,
Yes,
don't
I'm
talk
dead.
about us. No, I think it never stops. Mine are 5 and 6, and
Oh,
so I'm
that's
in
cute.
the pocket. I'm
Yeah.
underneath you too. But so 25 and 22,
Yes.
within their life, I mean, if that's the cherry on top, being a mother, what are some of the
100%.
highlights for you?
Oh, just watching them grow up, just proud of them, just proud of their careers and
Yeah.
what they've done. And, yeah.
Are they involved in the fruit shop at all?
No, definitely not.
Definitely
Definitely
not.
not.
Okay, so they got it. They got the genes from the dad's side then.
Definitely not. No. I don't know actually where they did get the brains from. I might have to think back on that one.
Now,
So,
don't be hard
yeah.
on yourself.
No,
Absolutely
they're
not.
not in the fruit shop. No.
Yeah, okay,
No.
but the cherry on top is having your kids. which,
Absolutely.
for a lot of parents, it doesn't have to be. A lot of people like their parents and they love their kids, but their cherry on top is their career.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
can be normal as well.
Absolutely.
But, hearing that it's your kids, that's beautiful. And it's a beautiful story that you've got here at Adelaide Fresh Fruiterers at Morphett Vale. You're doing an amazing job. Thanks
you.
for entering.
That's okay.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for getting us down here.
Hi, Joe. Welcome to Livin'.
Thank you.
Move
Thanks
that
for having
microphone nice and close. I think we won't have a problem hearing you.
It's a big microphone.
It is a big
It's not about the
microphone.
size, Joe. It's not about the size, how we use it,
gosh.
okay?
Okay.
Now, Joe, I'm glad that you're on the podcast with us today because I heard that your wife actually was part of this campaign. She got us here. She worked with Grace. She worked with Ella, the whole family.
Yes.
Your beautiful wife. Tell us, you got to say thank you to her. You got to look at that camera and say,
I'm
thanks, Silvana, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Look, you've got him on camera. You've got him to look back on it like not
So-
even in real life, but on Spotify now forever.
Silvana will get hers.
Oh, we don't want to know.
We'll bring her onto the podcast another day. We'll
Okay.
do a follow-up episode. But, Joe, we are down here today. We're, of course, at your place of work, Adelaide Fresh Fruiterers, Morphett Vale. We're loving everything about this
Yeah.
morning. How long have you been here for?
I've been here 8 years.
Yep. And what's your role here?
I'm the manager, so I'm manager buyer. I've been, like I said, it's been really, really good. Enjoying working here and working for a great boss, great company, great people, great family.
Absolutely.
And a great environment. The area, I know the area very well. Been here in the area for 25 years.
Yeah.
So and I really enjoy what I do.
And you get to work in your local area and love it. How good is that?
Well, it's not actually my local.
Not anymore? No?
No. I
Okay.
live in the western suburbs, but
Okay.
I've been in this area for 25 years in business.
Oh, in business,
Yeah.
right,
Okay,
right.
okay.
But you love the people that you're happy to
Yeah.
to travel to work here.
Yep.
That says something.
We travel an hour every day each way. Yeah.
And you're getting up early and doing the market runs, is that right as well?
Yeah, I
You're
get
out
up
there
at-
doing that? The
Get up
3:30
at
in the morning?
2:15 in the morning and get the market by 3:30.
That's an early start.
What's
Yes.
your nightlife like at home?
Fantastic.
Yeah, in bed by what, 8?
Not quite. No, about 9:30.
But 9:30,
Yeah.
and you get up at 2:15 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a good routine. I love a 9:30 bedtime. I'm totally into
Yeah,
that.
I'm all for the 9:30 bedtime, but I don't get up at 2:15.
Well, you know.
Been doing this since I was 4 years old.
So your family is in the
Yeah.
same industry as well? You
My
come
dad
from...
was, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I find that this is such a generational thing, which I love so
Yes.
much. And I don't know if it's just because we're all Italian here, it's
Yeah.
a migrant thing, I don't know, but we all have this beautiful connection to produce, fruit,
Yeah.
vegetables,
Yeah.
and I think if you grow up in it,
Yeah.
you have such a good understanding of where good food comes from.
Yeah.
Right?
It
And
does,
it's
yeah.
like Dino said earlier, it's in the blood a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely?
yeah.
I say that I'm a bit of an orange snob in the sense that I grew up in Murray Bridge and we had an orange orchard. So we had the best fresh oranges growing up, right? So when we moved to Adelaide and I'd go to the fruit and veg to buy an orange and I'm like,
It's not the same.
it's not the same. There was something like it would have been my fruit and veg or probably the supermarket in Murray Bridge. There probably wasn't choice.
Yeah.
So when we came to Adelaide and we just go to the local, 7-Eleven to buy an orange because we just didn't know, we're like, wow, it's just not the same. But you can tell that your produce comes from good, what's it called? Thorough.
Like
A
good
pedigree.
pedigree.
Good pedigree is the word I want to use. Your produce comes from good pedigree, and it does make a difference.
Yeah, look, we source all local produce where we can, as much as we can. From the Riverland, we got a really good supplier in Bates Brothers who support us all the time. So, and we predominantly buy on flavour. It's about you taking it home and enjoying it, come back and get another one. So and know what you're going to buy. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we heard from one of your customers earlier who's been shopping here from the beginning for about 18 years, and she said the same thing, that she comes here every 10 to 14 days, which again I think is such a good tell
That's a
of
good-
good quality
yeah.
produce, that it lasts. And now, speaking of good produce, cherries are coming up to the season, and we
Yes,
are
my
talking all
favourite.
things cherries today, Joe. We're talking about the cherry on top. What is the cherry on top in your life? Could be professional, could be personal. What's the cherry on top?
Oh well, I mean, we just speak about the past weekend. My son got engaged, so after
Congratulations!
so after 6 years with his partner, he finally popped the question yesterday. So
Fantastic.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
That's
you. Thank you.
beautiful.
That's a good cherry to
That's
have.
a good cherry. That's
Yep.
a good cherry.
Oh,
When's
yeah.
the wedding? Do they know when the wedding's
No,
going to be?
no, I don't know how far the planning's gone yet. So
Okay.
I'm sure we'll
only
find out in
been-
the next couple of weeks.
It's only been 48 hours they've
Do you
been
know what
engaged.
I think the cherry on top is in all of that, apart from your son having a beautiful partner, is that your son's partner is happy to have you as a father-in-law.
Oh no.
Wow, that's something. You must be a good bloke.
I like it.
You
Well,
must be
who
a
knows
good
what they say
bloke.
behind my back, but I'm pretty sure that we get on very, very well.
Oh, that's
the
awesome.
best. Congratulations to them. That's a beautiful cherry to have.
Yes.
Joe, we're going to let you get back to work because the shop is pumping. I
Yeah.
can't believe
Yep.
how many people are actually here. Like, you can barely move through this aisle. So we're going to let you get back on the floor. We're going to jump on the floor too,
Yeah,
Nance.
yeah,
We're going to
let's
go for a
go.
bit of a tour and some taste testing, and we will be back very soon.
We were just about to pack up and head out there and taste test some beautiful produce. And then we came across Shirley, who literally came in and said, I just want to say this is the best greengrocer in Australia.
Shirley,
Tell us why.
tell us.
I mean, they
Yeah.
did win an award, but you tell us from your mouth why.
I've been coming here for years and I've never ever had to return any food whatsoever. It's always fresh, there's always plenty of choice, and the guys here are just fantastic.
That's the
When you
thing.
say years, how many years do you think you've been shopping here?
Maybe about 20.
Fabulous.
Wow.
Fabulous.
Amazing.
Shirley,
so
that's-
you've been here from day dot. I mean, I think they said about 18 they've been here, so you've been here from the start.
Probably. We've been in this area over 30 years, but
Oh
as soon as
my-
this opened, I came in.
Wow.
That's fabulous. I love that.
That
And
is so good to
you
hear.
mentioned the people here as well.
Yeah.
And not only the fresh produce and it's the best selection and it's just beautifully presented in here, but the people.
Yes.
The people are fantastic.
They all know you. You know all of them. It's very personal experience.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Family
It
is a word that's been used quite a bit
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. It's a big family. It's a fantastic place to shop. I wouldn't go anywhere else.
We love that, Shirley. That is exactly why we wanted to get you on here, because you
Okay.
came over and told us, and we said we must get you to say that on the microphone for us. So thank you so much for sitting
Okay.
down with us today.
Now, we did have an episode topic, and I know
Yes.
we're just springing this on you. Our episode topic today was the cherry on top. What's the cherry on top in your life? But I think for your shopping experience, the cherry on top would probably be coming here.
Yes,
Any-
definitely. Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you
I-
come weekly, a couple of times a week, or just
Yeah.
once?
No, I'm usually here every 10, 14 days. I
Yeah.
just get all my veggies and fruit
And
here.
see, what does that tell you?
It lasts.
It lasts.
Yes, it does.
Absolutely, because that's the freshness of it all.
Thank you for jumping on today. We
That's
really
fine.
appreciate it. And just
Okay.
like Shirley, you need to get down here to Adelaide Fresh
Yep.
Fruiterers, Morphett Vale. Come down, check out all the fresh produce, become part of the family.
If you are driving an extra 5 minutes to purchase fruit that is going to last you 14 days
Oh,
as
yeah.
opposed to 3 from the supermarkets that you get some days, make the trip. It's worth the extra 5Ks, guys.
Definitely.
Yep.
I'd make the trip half an hour trip if I had to.
Brilliant. Love
Shirley,
it.
I tell you what.
Start the car.
We love Shirley. And we are here with Ella at Adelaide Fresh Fruiterers at Morphett Vale. Now tell me, Ella, what is your role here?
My role here, I work in admin management, so I do a bit of marketing, I do accounts, I do a kind of bit of everything. I started actually on the registers
Yep.
probably about 6 years ago now, just at school.
wow.
And then I was kind of I was like, I don't know what to do after school. I didn't want to go to uni. So then Dina came to me, he's like, do you want an admin role? I'm like, sure, give it a shot. So I've learned so much from the role and I love it.
I love that.
Yeah, I love it.
I love that even more. The fact that you started on the
Yeah.
register, worked
Yeah.
your way up,
Yeah.
and then for Dino to come to you as well. Again, I
Yeah.
think that just speaks volumes of the type of business we're at today, Naz.
Yes.
It's full of family and love and good people.
And they want their staff to progress.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, they want to keep them, elevate
Grow
them to
them.
another level and then bring in more people and keep it going. And hence, I've heard over 100 staff. That is
It's crazy.
incredible.
It's crazy.
And you
Like
might-
everyone feels like family as well. Like you're not
we
just
can
another
tell.
number when you work here.
I feel like
Yeah.
family here and I've been here an hour. Like, I
That's
feel
what we want. That's what we want.
that's how I feel.
I was about to say, you might have 2 more staff members
I
over
know.
the Christmas rush.
That's fine.
We're going to come in and do some extra
Yeah.
work, I think. I'm going to put an apron on before I leave.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that too. Now tell us, today's topic is the cherry on top. What has happened in your life that has just gone, oh, that gave me all the feels?
I don't feel like it's a specific moment in my life. I think this workplace holds something like really special for me. And lots of people say, oh, it's just a job, but like, it's not just a job here. Like, they're family and they make you feel like family. And I can go to Dino and I can go to Frankie and the girls that I work with and they just feel like family, like I can speak to them. Like I don't wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I've got to go to work. Like, I mean, like, I want to come to work. So work's like a huge part of my life. So, yeah, that's probably something that's like
That's
the
beautiful.
cherry on top. There's obviously heaps of things that happen in life and heaps of moments, but like my workplace is like my happy place.
And like
How
Vince
good.
mentioned earlier, we do spend like 30% of our life
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
people that we work with.
Yeah.
So, if it's a joy to come to work and not, a strain, that's
Yeah.
definitely a cherry on
Yeah,
top. I hear you.
100%.
I hear you.
100%.
And I've had that before where I've worked. I've had the cherry on top with the most fantastic team
Yeah.
and everything. But I can't say I've had it at every workplace.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
when you've had it and you don't have it anymore,
Yeah.
you're like,
100%.
oh, I miss
I
that
miss that.
so much.
Yeah.
I like that you said that was 6 years ago that you started here.
6 years
Yeah.
ago.
But I just heard Dino say how old you are, and I'm like, well, that's even
Yeah.
more of a testament to show,
Yeah.
like, that you started here so young.
Yeah.
You're in a great position, still very young,
Yeah.
Ella,
Yeah.
which is a phenomenal thing.
Yeah.
And I think the experience that you're getting here is great.
Yeah.
Like, this is the perfect place to learn through different
Yeah.
roles.
Yeah.
And like
and
you
I've
said,
learned everything I know.
100%,
Yeah, really.
yeah.
I came
Job.
into not knowing anything and now knowing things.
And that's something that you can take anywhere.
Yeah,
That's the best part, isn't it?
Exactly.
Oh, I love that
100%.
so much. And now,
Yeah.
Ella, also, we were talking before with Dino and Grace, and we heard about the family meeting that happened to get us down here. And you're part of that. I know that you spoke with Nancy last week after we had announced the winner.
Yeah.
And luckily, we were saying it was just so great to see how many of you got involved.
Yeah,
And that
yeah.
was the thing that took your entries to another level.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
the number of you.
The
And
odds were high before we even hit, spin that
Spin,
wheel
yeah.
because you had so many people tagging and sharing.
Yeah, and
it
again,
was
it's
phenomenal.
family, it's friends, it's customers as well. Like
And
you
you
put it
could
on your
see
story
that.
and they all have your back.
Yes.
They all want you. Yeah.
No, well done to you
Yes.
for also spearheading that with the team here and to all your customers for getting us down here to Adelaide
Yeah.
Fresh Fruiterers,
Yeah.
Morphett Vale. We've had the best morning so
We
far.
really, really have, and we're going to get out there amongst it and maybe even sample some stuff because, I can eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, look, it
You
smells
come
so
to
good.
the best place for fresh fruit and veg.
I can
then.
eat.
All right. Well, I am still salivating at some of this beautiful produce down here at Adelaide Fresh Fruiterers, Morphett Vale. What a great morning
What
here.
an absolutely great morning. And visually, you can only see this corner where the potatoes are, but
Not just us.
I did a quick count, 10 a.m. and there's about 36 customers in the store.
That's just in here.
Like in this corner that I can see. I cannot see down there where the fridges are. I cannot see back at the back door. There is 36 customers right here where I'm sitting. This has been such a great morning. There has been so many beautiful, happy people in here doing their shop. What a morning. I can't even talk.
It's the best. And look, we always say it, but if you are in Morphett Vale, even if you're not, like Shirley, make a 30-minute trip for the best quality produce you can find. They have been best greengrocer in Australia. You can come down here. They've got butcher, they've got bakery, they've got dairy, they've got fruit and veg. It's all here.
Can
Now,
I just write they've got cherries?
where did you get that from?
They're bloody delicious.
But hang on, where did you actually pull that from? Can I just ask?
I saw someone buy some before and I was so jealous.
Can I steal one too? Hey, we have been celebrating the cherry on top today down here at Adelaide Fresh Fruiterers. And I'll tell you what.
Hey, but Vince, quickly, I haven't even asked you, what's your favourite fruit? Because at Christmas, cherries is it's not all year round because it's only a summer fruit.
Oh my God, they're so good
But
though.
come Christmas, these are it for me. It's my weak spot. It's like my hot chips at a sporting event. These are it for me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Now, for me, it's mango. Mango and passion fruit.
Okay.
I can't go past it.
I love mango as well. I do like passion fruit, but at Christmas, you can't have it Christmas. I remember when I lived in Melbourne, and it was just Eugene and I one Christmas, and I just went and bought a handful of cherries because I'm like, you can't have Christmas without cherries.
Look, I agree with that.
And it's like a panettone.
Oh, yeah.
I had
Except
to just buy one.
I don't pass off the cherries as fast as I can pass off a panettone. But let's be honest, not many panettones survive my house. They get in, they don't come out.
Oh my God, these cherries.
These
Let's
are
wrap this up.
delicious. All right, let's do that, guys. Thank you so much to
Oh.
Dino, Joe, Grace,
Ella.
the whole team down here at Adelaide Fresh Fruiterers, Morphett Vale, for
Yeah.
hosting us, for getting into our competition, and for sharing it so far and
Yeah.
wide. That you guys were always going to be great odds to take this home.
I tell you what, and you are also you're up the top of the list now. You guys, you've been added to our good humans list.
Oh, easily.
It doesn't
Easily.
you don't get added easily, but you guys, you're on there. Thank
Guys,
you for having us.
We hope you have another fantastic week wherever you are. From me, Vince, and my co-host Nancy Timpano, the cherry on top over here. We'll see you for a new episode of Livin' next week.
See you later. There's actually only one left. Are you going to fight me? There's one left.
I'm thinking about just doing it, but then I'm like, nah, I'm not that kind of guy.
Really?
Yeah, because
I've had two. You've had one.
I'm going to go buy some though.
Oh, okay. I'll buy them too.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do my shop before I leave
All
here
right,
today.
let's go.
Okay.
So if you are wanting the best fresh fruit and vegetables in Adelaide, we suggest you come down to
Adelaide Fresh Morphett Vale.